back at it. It's March 26th today. I'm on a new property I've never been on, and I just got permission. It would have been like this January, I think. And I just came across my first one. And I've only been here for about an hour, but I don't really think there's a ton of deer here, but sweet, I just came across my first one. I literally was going to continue walking through the woods, but I just came out of the woods here on a deer trail. I walked down about 15 yards, and right there it is. This is legit my first shot I've ever found. Well, second shot I found in a field, and first this year. Just a little thing. But yeah, sweet. I cannot believe I found one that quick. Real small base on it. Yeah, second shed ever in a field, and this technically really isn't in a field. This is just in some grassy stuff right off the edge of the cornfield. That is awesome. Sweet, let's see if we can pick up some more. Well, today's March 27th, and I just ran across the first today. I got Cole out here with me, so hopefully me or him can find one. At least a fresh one. I just found an old one, but right here it is. Kind of saw it from just right out here on this trail. We've missed this one year after year after year. Ugly little thing. That kind of caught my attention, then I looked over and I saw that. Yeah, just kind of an ugly little bugger. All chewed up, probably three years old or so. No way to recognize the buck. Yeah, nothing much really. There's got to be some fresh ones in here. And if we missed this one in previous years, last 2 years or so, that means we're going to miss some fresh ones today probably. So hopefully we can come across a fresh one, so we'll see. And you're never going to believe this. Me and Cole are walking around the woods behind me like crazy, zigzagging around. And it's getting warmer out, so I took off my jacket. And I'm kind of heading back towards the four-wheeler because it really fills up my backpack. And on my way back, I find a shed like literally 30 yards from the four-wheeler. This is insane. Here, the four-wheeler is just right out there. I'm walking down this freaking trail. Boom! Right there. I know what buck that is too. I'll put it up on the screen. It's a little 8-pointer with busted brow tines. 2.5-year-old buck. I'll get Cole over here so we can record me picking this up. Anyways, our food plots are right out here. That's our honey hole. That's all food plot out there. And this is like the main trail that they were coming in. One of the main trails. I know they come in down there. They come on right here and they kind of come in down there. But this is probably the main trail that they're all coming in on. And there it is. Literally 15, 20 yards from the food plot and like 30 yards from the four-wheeler. So I'm going to set my coat down here. This is insane. And you can tell this food plot is just decimated. Here's a little purple top turnip, but everything else is just ate right down to the ground. There's just deer tracks everywhere out here. And I've been looking, we'll have to look at this food plot. I guess all of our food plots a little bit harder now that the snow's gone. But I looked in our food plots when there was snow, and I think I walked right down, I mean you can see it from here. I think I walked right down that trail when there was snow, but I must have been covered up or somewhat covered up and I missed it, so. But yeah, these food plots are pretty well demolished out here. So we'll look in here a little bit later, but we're gonna continue to walk back in there once I pick that up. All right, so like I said, I was just coming down the trail to drop off my coat and bam. It's crazy. Still got a full wax ring on it. Take a look at the base there. I don't really know how long this has been down. He's got a few chew marks on it, but yeah, I'm pretty confident I know what buck this is too. It's that little 8-pointer with busted brow tines. I'll put a picture up like I already said. Man, I did not expect to find one that close to the food plot, but hopefully we can find maybe something else today. But yeah, you've got to be kidding me. I just found, and I'm in the same spot where I found my big 10-point match set, which was like 200 yards apart. I don't know what day, I think I found that in February sometime, but I'll put up on the screen the day I found that big 10-point match set. But obviously this one right here wasn't on the ground the day I found that. And I was debating whether or not to come back here because I've already walked this. This is gonna be like, I've already been here a couple times this year, and I just came across another one, and it's just, this spot's amazing. Right there it is. Go pick her up. I haven't found a shed in so long. Oh my God, this is old. Are you kidding me? What in the world? I don't know. I mean, I think there was some snow on the day I was here, but are you kidding me? That is an old shed. That's a wild one too. Look at that thing. I put on so many miles today, and just so many miles in general since I found a shed. Holy crap. This thing is well earned. I've walked pretty much all day since about 10 o'clock today, and I think it's 5 right now. And this is my 3rd spot today. I walked 2 other spots earlier today, and I came up with nothing. One spot was pretty wet, kind of close to the creek, so I think they didn't really winter there that good. Anyways, I just kind of hit this spot as the last spot of the day. I could walk this little spot in about an hour. Oh my God. When it has a green base like that, you can tell it's old for sure, because I mean, a fresh shed would not have a green base because that went through a whole green growing season. I know it has some color left, you know, it's not too old looking, but yeah, with that green base, that automatically makes it a year old. But yeah, just want to point that out. All right, made it back out. It's April 1st today, and I'm on a property that is pretty darn good. I was here last year, but unfortunately I couldn't find anything. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't come across a shed, but I did find one dead buck last year here. But anyways, I just came across my first one of the day, and it might be another one. I'll just pick up this one. There's one right up here maybe. Oh my God, that's a shed too. This might be a match set. I found the first one laying here, and then as I'm standing here, I see another white thing up there, and I think that's the match. Holy crap. As I'm standing here talking to you, I found the other one. Right over there. That is insane. This has got to be a match. Just a little one, but they all count. Sweet, still got good color. Kind of fresh, I don't know. It's April, but still finding them out here. Oh yeah, this is definitely a match, I think. And right there is the other one. That's insane. I don't know. If this ain't a match, it's like technically a good thing. That means there's 2 more out here, but let's just see here quick. I don't know. This one has no brow tine. That one's got a pretty big brow tine. Plus the bases don't look that similar. They're similar in size, but this one's got more of a rugged circle to it. I don't know. This is kind of weird. I really thought this was a match. If this isn't a match, this is the 2nd time this has happened to me this year. I found 2 antlers about that far apart. You can tell there's a whole bunch of deer hair right here. There's just beds everywhere I'm at right now. Holy crap, I don't think this is a match. Are you kidding me? So we'll see if we can pick up anything else, but I personally do not think that's a match. This one just has a big brow tine. It hooks too hard. This one doesn't hook as fast and has no brow tine. Plus the bases are different. That's not a match in my opinion. You guys leave below in the comments what you think, but I don't think that's a match. Well, they don't get much easier than what I just found right here, right on the trail. Back that way. Man, I can't believe I couldn't find anything in here last year, and then this year, bam, I already got 3. Right there it is. Little chunky 4-point sight. It's got a lot of mass. Alright, get a close up and wow. That thing has mass. It's hard to tell really on the camera, but for a little 2.5-year-old, he's got good mass. Maybe in 2 years he could really add on some mass. And he's 4. Yeah. Right on the trail. I mean, they don't get much easier than that, but I still got a lot of ground to cover, so I'm just glad of what I found already, and thankfully none of these are chewed up, because there's squirrels in here, but they're not finding them, so Bam. Let's see if we can find anything else. Man, this is, I think, my 32nd or 33rd on the year, and already 3 today. So I knew this spot was good, but last year, like I said, I didn't find anything. But this year I'm doing good, so I'll be back if I find anything else. Man, I just found an ancient shed. This thing has got to be 3 years or more. Down here in the swamp now, the creek, as you can tell, this all used to be flooded right here. And bam, that thing is old. But yeah, it floods out down here every single year. And there's a period of time where the deer don't bed down here. But I'm just hoping that maybe there's a fresh one down here from before everything thawed out. Oh my God, is that old? Man, that would have been a beauty to find a couple years ago, but I've only been shed hunting here. This is my 2nd year. But if I would have found it last year, it would have been a little better condition. Wow, that is cool. Real heavy. Really old too. My God. Like I said, this thing's got to be at least 4 years old. It's all chalky and super light too. Once this dries out, it'll be even lighter. It's probably kind of delicate, but that's a cool one right there. If that was fresh, that'd be one of my nicer ones of the year, but dang. Probably right here in a deer bed or something, years and years ago. Sweet. That's the 4th of the day. Alright, so that wraps up. I found 7 in this video. I plan on getting out today and a little bit more the rest of this season, so there should be another video coming, hopefully. I don't know how many I'm going to find in that video because I hit most of my good spots already this year, but hopefully I can find enough to make a video, so stay tuned and there should be more content coming soon.